welcome to the 26 Recharge Show with me, your host, Faith Zvorufura. And today we are hosting the artist of the hit song, Heavy Machine, Bryan K. Bryan, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me, Faith.
We're happy to be having you today, the ladies' man.
I'm glad to be
So
here.
to start with, tell us about yourself. Who is Bryan K?
Bryan K is this boring guy. I know from what I know like kids.
Oh, okay.
Bryan is a young man from Chinoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist, an Afro soul artist. Didimimbi. That's pretty much
That's
me.
pretty much Bryan.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like your childhood influenced your music.
Yeah.
Can you please
Yeah,
give us,
it did.
elaborate more on your childhood? What exactly?
Well, I grew up in Chinoy. I grew up living with my grandparents, and Ana Sekuru wangu, Sekuru as in just your moms. Nana, my aunt, they used to go to Seventh Day Adventist.
Okay.
So Seventh Day, so I grew up just loving music and singing, songs like Ana Obu Mindi Fambe Neni Seja Kaita Inoki. I don't know the right, but so from a very young age, I fell in love with music. And then Nanasi relationship I was still going strong.
Okay, so since you're saying it looks like you're inspired by a cappella Seventh Day music, and
Well,
you do not sing gospel, the change.
The reason why I only mentioned a cappella Seventh Day because no one, but I also listened to Boys to Men. I listened to Mom's Hong Come Salad, man. Like
You also salad.
So I listened to Boys to Men, Donnell Jones, and Michael. I listened to a lot of music.
Okay.
Anyway, back to question. The same singer in
Gospel.
I do sing gospel songs. Sometimes I've got a single that I released. I released my first gospel single this year. It's My Love with a video. So gospel music later is when I feel like I need to praise God.
To praise God.
It's very important.
Okay, so it's just not a genre you concentrate on.
Yeah.
Okay, so talking about genres, you have your own genre.
I wouldn't say that, but yes. If what you mean is, are you different from everybody else? Then
Is
yes,
it hip hop?
I
Is it
am.
R&B? What is it exactly?
It's Afro soul.
Afro soul. Okay.
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
It's Afro
more
soul.
on
So it's
the
Afro soul is it's just African music with soul. Yes.
African music with soul.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so any influence, inspiration? You come from a musical background.
Well, Jonathan Butler. I used to listen to him. He's my favorite artist. One of my favorite artists. Music Soul Child, Boys to Men, Dr. Oliver Mtukudzi.
I was waiting for a local artist.
Mateo, Wakembana, Pamacha, Nasi, she's not gonna say. Yeah, those are people I grew up listening to. David Ngwenya, jazz band, and solo, and I won't tell you.
Clearly, you watched this on
Yeah.
Twitter.
I grew up listening to all those guys, and they say, "Oh, they go pick a yeah."
Okay, so who have you worked with so far?
I've worked with Mr. Camera. I'm sure you've heard the song Pamsika.
Yes.
With the remix in Ice Prince. Gemini Major. Go and watch the video. You should stop happening. I've worked with Zeus from Botswana, who did Big Brother. I worked with courtesy of hip hop from Swaziland, The Dog from Namibia. I've worked with Dobadon on single beginning of this year in Ndopenga. I've worked with a lot of artists.
Okay, so you started off from, I think, 2012, you were in Star Bright?
Yeah.
Once. Please tell us more about that. And as you were starting or getting into this music industry, what challenges did you face, like from Starbright?
Starbright was a very good platform for me because I got to learn a lot of things. You know, get pamwe kuti taimudza kana pakati peusiku tonzima kutoita audition izvozvizvo. So back then ndaitoti komadhara ako ndeipiwei kuda kunetsana iyi kuda kutishusha panapa ndeipiwei, because I didn't understand. And wetu tikanzi you're supposed to be here by 9, ukanonoka ne 2 minutes kana ne 1 minute kutoenda kumadhaga. Then I didn't understand what was it. But when I then got into the industry, ndakutanga kuona the importance of professionalism, and professionalism aspect yokuti you have to be on time kwanonga uchienda. Ndakutanga kuona kuti okay, unogona kushedzwa kushow uchinzi unofanira kuimba nguva yakati and then pamprogram yononoka yavo, then you have to sing panguva dzausina kujaira. Unogona kupuwa slot kana ya 2 a.m. But you have to always be ready. So I appreciate the program, the process. It was a very good experience. And when it comes to my challenges that I faced as a musician,
like when you were starting.
When I was starting, the music industry in Zimbabwe is difficult.
Okay.
Why?
Difficult in terms of what?
Why? If all the other industries are not functioning properly, it's difficult for the music industry to defy. No one will But kana zvinhu zvisiri kufaya koka isusu tinoita tinenge tiri pama1, but haisi excuse yekuti basa risaito iroro. Zvakaoma kudaro tinenge tichingoshanda, because at the end of the day no one owes anyone anything. You know, you have to work and, you know, make sure you get what's yours. Otherwise ukamira uda kukomplaina kuti ninge azodai nekuti zvakadai hazvina kuitika zvakadai, unongofa uchingocomplaina. So I've told myself, like I've never really focused on the problems. So that because I've never akusi focus yangu ukoko. Ndowanzofocusa nekuti alright zvacho zviri kundiitira ndezvipi, and then tobata burero tofamba naro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please tell us more about your song Heavy Machine and the one you released this year, Ndinopenga or Ndopenga, yes.
Yes.
Heavy Machine, what was the inspiration? Papa ne Heavy Machine in your life here? The
inspiration
for what
behind
song?
Heavy Machine yangeri wanonenge wewe. Wanuguti, you're beautiful. Like right now I'm looking at you, you don't have any makeup. Well, you probably do, but I don't want aesthetic. You know, you're Shageta Gandara Koreapa, no Shageta Gandara Koreapa. Urumun one. Why is
Oh, and not a cook fan.
Yeah. So I was saying kuti Vaskana, a lot of our African, actually might be Africa as a whole. Even Zimbabwean women were starting to bleach. Vakuda kuzvizora-zora, munhu anotapirisha kuti ndinofanira kuchimba because kundinzi ndakanaka, kundinzi ndine body yakanaka ndofanira ndakadai so.
Slim waist.
Takutora ma-western standards ekunaka ndo atakunza kuno kuti no, kuti mukanza zakanaka ndofanira akadai. So that song was a song yongotaura, look, you're beautiful just the way you are. And ndakauona responsibility yangu inini as an African man
to tell women
as
that.
a Zimbabwean man to tell because pamwe musingazvizivi sinanoti pamwana watu ringoti vari kubleacha pamwe vanositombozviziva kuti isusu tinotonakirwa navo vakadaro.
You want yellow bones, that's what you want.
No, I need to let them know, look, guys, you don't need to change. There's nothing wrong with being a yellow bone. If you're born like that, ndizvozvo wakanaka wakadaro. So that's the whole story, the whole nyaya behind the song. And then Ndopenga is, and a lot of people were saying after that, Bryan, matimaita chiko chamaita imimi zvekuti mutange kuchiimba song yekuti upenyu hwangu what. But to me, people who know me, where I was different. Even last, and munofanda kutora mari nguva yekungoti mwamwari, you know what?
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, and vanhu vaifunga kuti ndopenga but zviri kutoita iyo pamwe kuona kwako kuti zvinhu zviri kuita vamwe uda unoda tichidhiraivha mabentley machichipa inini nhasi kana ndikatobva apa ndikauya apa for me that's progress and I'm grateful. So ndopenga is my life story. Kutaura kuti okay vopangandira apa vaigara vachiseka vachititarisa ngeshura because inini where I'm from even kuchikoro chaiko ndaitonza mwanangu. I remember my history teacher once when I was in class 6 anditi Bryan achibvunza vanhu kuti mudaita chii ndikati ini ndoda kustudy music. Ndipo andita tandinavo vamwe vaiita zvemusic kucollege mwanangu zvakuda kutoita izvi chirombe izvi but I done my research ndikatoona kuti no imi ndomuonerenyu boom standard. So and back then I had no idea kuti ndichatozoito kana songohwane zvayo kuti vanhu vanototeerera vachiita se. So to me where I was and where I am now means a lot. Ndototenda mwari kuti mari ndinotenda izvozvo izvi zvacho izvozvo because ndikasatenda nhasi ndotenda rini.
Okay, so
yeah.
On that note, you also did not proceed to college.
I didn't.
To pursue music.
I didn't.
How did your family take that?
Mumzi wangu vari murasa ka.
Oh.
Saka mumzi wangu hawana kana pressure. And I love it so. I love you, mama. Mama ndinokudai mfunge. Hopefully I just won't video. My mother always supported me from day one. Iwo mazuva ano ndoti but pepe ndembo kutorera gitari nchimboti ndikati I don't even remember all that. Inini as far as zvandoziva inini she's always had my back. Even I did Starbreak when I was in high school. I was writing my exams. She told me kuti ndaiuya kunoukwa ndoitoita audition and then ndodzokera ndononyora my exams. And then I got my like final year upper 6.
Oh.
Yeah. So even when I finished high school, pandakapedza kunyora nechichi results pakamumza kwaanoti wangu zviro kabuda ne0 points it's okay. Pana pressure.
That much support.
Yeah. Ndakazopasawo zvangu zvakazviriwo nani ndakuzomakisa but she's always supported me. Decision ndichandoita ndikataudza kuti mums ndakufunga kuda kudaika vandoti okay urofunga kuda kudai so alright zvinogona kuenda so kana zvinoenda so make your own decision. So yeah, she was cool with it. She was okay with it.
Okay, so are you working on anything right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a number of things.
I'm always working.
I'm always working.
Want to know what Bryan K is up to?
Because tikasashanda ka vana vanofa nenzara havasati vapo but vanofa nenzara. Saka I'm working on a single right now with XQ and DJ Towers. Okay. So it's coming out, should be coming out end of this month. With the video I'm working on an EP. Well, we haven't decided what's an EP. We're going to put an album because my guitar is one day I sing my guitar. So, but in October. So yeah, I'm working on zvakawanda zvokufadza nzeve nemaziso enyu.
Okay, so have you ever had like a public performance? Have you ever performed like in public?
What do you mean in public?
Like a show or like right in front of people? Because I would want to know like how was your first experience? Like your
my first experience performing.
Yeah.
First experience. That's years ago. I started performing. In 2007 when I was still in high school. Yeah.
Okay.
I was performing at University Hotel, and I think I played there for I don't know how many years. Stage. And that's probably the only place where I'm really comfortable and I'm happy. Performance standard.
Okay, so how busy is your schedule?
I'm always busy, eh? Everyone in Zimbabwe is always busy. I'm busy. So yeah, it's I'm a busy man. I'm a very busy
Very
man.
busy man. Okay, so since you're a busy man, a more personal question. This one is for the ladies watching. Are you in a relationship? We want to know.
Faith. Yes, I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, with my music, my career. Tinodana singaiti. And so far hapana atarwadzisa mumwe. Tikarisana tinongogadzirisana saka handribo. Happy. I'm a happy
So
man.
when your Facebook is flooded, don't be shocked. You just told us that you are available.
No.
Your typical day or week.
No.
What?
Well, my typical day a week, I wake up very early, go to the gym, come back home, do pindura kana pane maimeri basa aripo nechichichichi, then ndakutanga kugadzira magitare.
Okay,
Kana ndanita ndorara.
so it's just
Ndozomanga
music
ndogadzira
and music
magitare.
and music.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
That's me. I teach guitar, I teach vocals, I teach piano. So when I'm still my lessons, guys,
Kunokukupi, where can they like get in touch with you?
Facebook, inbox me, and then to town.
Facebook name?
Bryan Kadengu, Bryan Kadengu, Kadengu.
Kadengo. Okay.
Yeah.
So any shout outs, word of advice to upcoming artists, probably people who find you as a role model right now, who want to be like you. Any few words to share with them?
Just stay true to who you are. Stay true to yourself. Mazuano vanhu tinowanzita pressure asitereke kuda kufamba nezviri kufambwa nazvo nevamwe vanhu, but iwewe kana une vision yako nedream yako yekuti this is what I want to do, stay true to that. And ndapota, no one owes anyone anything. Kana une chinhu uri kufila kuti you need to do, get up and do it yourself. Ukada kumirira kuti hey, ndichazoda kusponsora nhingi, ndichazoita wangu.
Do your own thing.
Unofa uchitira vanhu uchigumbuka, vanhu vanonga achitofamba nelife yavo. So wake up, go out there and grind. Stay true to yourself.
Okay, Bryan, this was it, and thank you for coming to our show today.
Thank you so much for having me, Faith.
And this was the 26 Richard Show, and today we had Bryan K. Please do follow us on Twitter at 26 Richard, Instagram 26 Richard, and on Facebook 26 Richard. I'm your host, Faith Zvorufura. Thank you.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.26richard.com. Follow us on Twitter at 26richard and like our Facebook page 26richard.